Christian Witness here, and it's time for another reflection on Psalm 23. I was doing some thinking. We've been talking in the last couple of videos about our Lord is our shepherd, and we're his sheep, and how we know his voice, and we follow him, and he knows us, of course. And I was just thinking about that, and how we can trust him in his faithfulness. And also that, the fruits that the shepherd, that God has, that, love, joy, peace. And he gives, remember that the peace that the world doesn't understand, that Jesus gives us peace, So, well, anyway, I thought I'd share Psalm 100. There's only 5 verses in this particular psalm. Psalm 100, and it's Be Thankful, a psalm of thanksgiving. And in this psalm, it says, it talks about, it has sheep in it. And I just thought, talks about God's faithfulness, and talks about maybe what's in our heart while we're following the shepherd. So I thought it would be a nice reflection for today. Psalm 100, Be Thankful, a psalm of thanksgiving. Verse 1. Shout triumphantly to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name, for the Lord is good, and his love is eternal. His faithfulness endures through all generations. So while we're following them, remember we showed you some stuff like King David might have seen the land, and the barrenness and the dangers, and the good shepherd knows and got to lead them up high on the mountain, and they got to go around slow so they don't slip and fall and to get to the grass. And just makes me think while we're on that walk, what should be in our hearts, the trust, and, just that he's faithful, and it's not always easy, I know that, but God is always triumphant. He's always on the throne, no matter what. Nothing goes on that he doesn't know about, and we need to believe and trust in that, because I think by reading the scriptures on a regular, you see, like, especially in the Old Testament, how with governments and things like this, that in the day that God was watching, and he did pass judgments when Israel wasn't faithful, or with other countries who maybe went against his people. And I just think about it like, we can trust God today with what goes on in the world, in different countries, that we don't always know what's going on or what's next, but God does. God's not taken by surprise. So just stay in prayer and stay close to the Good Shepherd. So I hope you got something out of this reflection today. Until the next one, Christian Witness out.